Greetings to everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here. My name is Jane. Let's have a look at his thoughts about you today. And the theme is, what does he think about me today? Three cards, three piles. So please concentrate on the person whom you are interested in and pick a card. So what does he think about you today? The first. What does he think about you? The second. And what does he think about you? The third position, the third pile. So it's up to you. Please pick a card and let's have a look. What does he think about you today? The first variant, Three of Wands. It's passion, secret relationships, lovers. Well, but anyway, the person is really wants you, girls. He really wants you. So what else does he think about you today? He wants you to become his lover. We've got here the High Priest. So, and love, yes. And also one more thing, probably you were lovers in the past, and right now between you, the silence, no communication, no meetings. But I should tell you that he wants to tell you about his feelings as far as we've got here love. You do live in his heart. You are constantly on his mind. And according to the card of High Priest, I should tell you that you are very meaningful woman, very meaningful. And High Priest, he will remember you all his life. No matter how many years will pass, he will remember you always, till his death, I should tell you. What else? The stability is over between you. I mean, the stability is over. Something is ruined. Your relationships are ruined. We've got here the Tower and the card of stability. And again. So I should tell you that it's a sort of a square, right? He is your lover, probably he's your ex-lover, but still you've got someone else and he has got also someone else in his life. So what else? I think it seems that he wants to remain, to restart your relationships, to try again. He wants you to turn back to him. What else does he think about you today? Sitting still, no movements, very sharp, very strict, doesn't show his feelings, concentrated on himself, focused on his businesses. What else? And also, according to the King of Swords, it shows your ex or your boss or the person who works in such spheres as military, surgery, medicine, I mean, law, education. He barely resists to his passion to you, really. It's very hard for him to stay still and to not to appear and in front of you. And also, he's peeping. He's peeping. He can watch you physically somewhere. And it's your great temptation to him, you see. Very picky and very sharp situation right now. He does values you. He really appreciates you. But here is the inner fight. Inner fight. He feels himself useless, that you don't need him anymore, that he had lost you forever. You see, he's really upset and he really worries. And there is the inner fight between his feelings and his mind. You see? It seems that he understands that you won't accept him, but at the same time, on the other hand, there are feelings to you. As far as we've got here, the Ace of Cups, the High Priest, the woman who is living in his heart and on his mind. Very meaningful. Such women are according to the High Priest, I want to tell you that are even more meaningful than wives. You see, that is definitely okay. What does he think about you today? The second pile. So, oh, you're sort of a forbidden fruit for him. A forbidden fruit. And again, it's a Five of Cups. Well, there are thoughts, there are emotions, also sympathy. But it seems that you don't let him to approach to you. Well, anyway, he is sure about it, that you push him a little bit aside of yourself. So what else? What does he think about you today? It's the moon, it's the attraction. So yeah, it's a great and big attraction on the one hand. On the other hand, it seems that there are scares. The Hierophant, it means that he wants to do everything correctly. Also, he understands, well, he thinks that you are not the person um, whom he can be with in the future. He understands that he thinks, I mean, that he needs to make a sort of a choice, and to choose another one, girl, another woman. But the thing is that there is a really great big attraction to you, and there is nothing he can do with his feelings, emotions. There are dreams about you. It seems that he did something wrong. He told you something wrong. That's why you have moved in a closed position, you see. It seems that some his dreams ruined. So yeah, there was a sort of probably a quarrel, or at least sort of a confrontation between you. He watches at you, yes, definitely. Also, he's in love, and also this card shows that he is in love. He wants to come to an agreement, to stop quarreling, to stop that confrontation between you. It's definitely. And it seems that right now he's thinking of proper words or a proper moment in order to approach to you and just to stop the confrontation. What else does he think about you today? He wants to have stability with you. He's dreaming about it, stability. Also, we've got here the Ace of Wands. It shows us his passion, and also the Ace of Swords. Very sharp situation, very picky situation, and the stars. It means lots of dreams, lots of hopes, but at the same time, it's the silence. He values you. Probably you are colleagues here. But still, he wants to be with you in the one boat. He wants to restart your communication. He wants to try again something in terms of you. And moreover, there are feelings, there are emotions in terms of you. Ten of Cups. Why? Do we need to know? What do we need to know about this card, Ten of Cups? He wants to have a chance to conquer this situation. He is lonely. He is lonely and he wants you. He needs you. And he wants to talk to you honestly, without any secrets, you know. He needs your help. He needs your support. He's jealous and he feels himself really upset because of that situation that was between you. I mean, that confrontation or the quarrel, something like that. He's really, um, he really feels himself sorry and he feels he's guilty. And right now he's thinking of proper words in order to stop that sharp situation between you. Okay. What does he think about you today? The third position. Nine of Wands. Oh, you're very attractive to him. Very. He can't resist watching at you. He enjoys watching at you. He adores your body. And for sure, he wants you. It's definitely so. So, what else does he think about you today? Here is also sort of a quarrel or sort of a confrontation that was between you. He is absolutely sure that you did something wrong in terms of him. He's not agree with your decision. There are some negative emotions in terms of your action. He's angry. There is a family between you. There is a family, but still there is the distance. Or probably because of that quarrel or confrontation, you have moved apart. Something like that, you see. And also, there are some hesitations how your relationships will move on. I mean, there are hesitations whether you'll be together or not. Also, there are hesitations whether to come to you as far as there is the distance or not. To restart your relationships or not. And one more thing, there are lots of scares. What are you afraid of? He's afraid of you, girls. He's afraid that you can find another one person. You will, or probably right now you have met another one person, you see, and he's really afraid to get to know about it. Or he is not sure in himself. That it seems that one day you can push him away. That's what he's thinking about. That's what he's worried about. So, and that's why he's committing this decision pretty slowly, very timidly. It seems like it's a sort of a swamp, you see. But still, there is a hope to turn back your relationships. According to the Zero Arcane, he wants to restart. And that's what he's thinking about. That's what he's dreaming about. But but on the other hand, you see, it seems that you're not together for a pretty long time. And right now, he's free and he behaves himself like a free. So there are lots of parties. There are there is alcohol. There are girls, and it seems that he can do whatever he wants. You see? Also, girls, it seems that he has got another one on his mind. But he doesn't let himself to approach to her. But she is on his mind. It's definitely. So, and that's why there are hesitations between moving back to you or to remain his life as it is right now. You see? That's what on his mind today. The third pile. So, thank you for watching. Bye bye. Have a good day.